as we dive deep into Shatta Wale's King Palace. Mark Zuckerberg, I've been really looking forward to this conversation. So let's get started. Guys, don't forget to follow Jaga Willistine for his amazing work. So Mark Zuckerberg, what's the secret behind Shatta Wale's podcast? Why has it become so popular?
Well, Shatta Wale's podcast stands out for a few key reasons. The first major factor is his authenticity. He is never afraid to be real with his audience. Whether it's about his personal life, his music career, or even the controversies he's been involved in, he speaks candidly. This raw, unfiltered approach really resonates with listeners because they feel like and they getting the truth straight from him.
That makes sense. So you think that honesty is a big part of why people tune in?
Absolutely. I did say it's a huge part of it. His listeners are looking for something genuine. And Shatta Wale doesn't try to sugarcoat things. He talks about his struggles, successes, and even the challenges within the music industry. That level of transparency creates a strong connection with his audience because they feel like they're part of his journey.
Right. And I guess it helps that he's been in the music industry for so long. He's got a lot of insider knowledge to share.
Exactly. Shatta Wale isn't just an artist, he's also an industry veteran. On his podcast, he provides insider insights that most fans wouldn't normally hear about. He talks about the behind the scenes of the Ghanaian music scene, the business side of things, and the challenges artists face, which adds a lot of value for listeners who are interested in the entertainment industry.
Okay, it sounds like his podcast offers a lot of educational value then.
Definitely, but it's not just about the business of music. He also uses his platform to elevate other voices in the industry, especially up-and-coming artists. Shatta Wale often brings in guests who may not have the same visibility, and he gives them a chance to share their stories. And so it's also a space for emerging talent to be heard.
Okay, I guess that's a smart move. He's positioning himself not just as an artist, but as a mentor for the next generation.
Exactly. And let's not forget his charisma. Shatta Wale is known for his energy and personality. And that translates well on his podcast. He is very engaging, which makes the content enjoyable to listen to. Whether he's sharing personal stories or having conversations with his guests, and it keeps the listeners entertained.
So is there anything else that sets his podcast apart from others?
Well, Shatta Wale has a reputation for stirring up controversy, which always adds an element of drama to his content. He's not afraid to talk about feuds, rumors, and hot topics, which keeps people talking even when things get tense. It draws attention and creates discussions, which ultimately boosts the podcast's popularity.
There's a bit of drama mixed in too. I can see how that keeps the audience coming back for more.
Exactly. It's a combination of authenticity, industry knowledge, and controversy that makes his podcast so compelling. It's not just entertainment, it's a conversation about real issues, and that's something his audience can really relate to.
Got it. So it's not just about him being a star. It's about the way he connects with his audience and gives them something they can't get anywhere else.
Exactly. His podcast gives listeners a deeper look into his life, the music industry, and even broader cultural topics. It's this unique mix of insights, energy, and real talk that makes Shatta Wale's podcast stand out from the crowd.
Looking ahead, I'm excited about why Shatta Wale is angry about Ghana music industry, and I can't wait to share more details with you soon, Mark Zuckerberg. And thank you very much for your patience.